Morning guys, in the last video we said we were going to Malta. You might be wondering why instead of being in Malta we've got the horrible grey skies of London in Britain. So last night our flights got cancelled, so we unpacked all the packing, went straight to bed and decided we would think about what to do sometime in the morning. So we're off to the great British seaside. We're going to go to a place called Rye and a place called Hastings. I know absolutely nothing about Rye, nothing about Hastings, never been in my life. I don't know what's there. Maybe it's full of kiss me quick hats. Hopefully it's got fish and chips, vegan fish and chips that is. Hopefully the sun will come out. Hopefully there'll be some good sand. So the Great British Seaside is a true British institution. Speaking of other British institutions, breakfast is calling, so we're going to go to Greg's. So here is the infamous Greg's vegan sausage roll. This is the Dartford crossing. We're leaving the industrial heartlands and headed straight for the valley of Kent. As the car ploughed on into the middle of nowhere, we reached a crucial part of the journey. Both needing the bathroom, we pulled up at a gruesome little shack, doubling as a toilet. My initial thoughts were, it couldn't be that bad. And then I saw all the gruesome filth caked to the metal insides. I really don't want to know what this is. Undeterred and not quite as disgusted as I perhaps should have been, I left the broken flush and the misaligned soap dispenser and went out into the bright British sunshine, informing Rachel the women's toilets possibly couldn't be any worse. What's wrong?
There's no spiders in there.
Come on, let's go. Jesus Christ. You'll have to go toilet somewhere else. Bye bye, toilets. Here we are.
Did you get my joke?
Right, right. Now I get it. Good to go? Welcome to beautiful Rye. We've got a windmill, a wonderful little stream, birds are chirping. We've got blue sky, well, at least on one side anyway. Rye used to be one of the original Cinque Ports, along with Hastings. This would be one of the originals, so these streets would have been teeming with French sailors, absolutely bristling with people, and it's really quiet now, it's quite sleepy. But you can already see it's so beautiful. There's lots of cottages, lots of pubs. Check this out. And so we hit the streets of this former seaside town, decked out in Tudor, searching for sustenance, or preferably a bar. Giant's fireplace bar. That sounds good. Here we are. AA Rosette restaurant. They serve luncheon. Wow, look at this. I'm sure we can. Luncheon. Vegan.
I've got a grilled
Mushroom ciabatta, that sounds perfect. Should we go in?
Just see if it's this way.
Oh yeah, thank you. There we are. Are you guys still open for luncheon?
No, we stop at 2:30.
Stop at 2:30, yeah?
So we'll just get drinks with.
Yeah, of course. May I have a pint of Sussex Best, please?
And a berry cider, which is non-alcoholic.
I just want to have a
Quite
choice.
nice. Yeah. Well, a big thing now, these non-alcoholic drinks. Cider is really nice, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll go for the cider then.
Yeah, with ice.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, there's more and more choices now. Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
They need a bit of wash.
Yeah.
Oh, they need to be washed out there, mate.
Gone.
Because of the nut allergies in it. When you go to Hastings, go to the Old Town, forget the rest of it. So from here, when you follow the RU259, you go through Winchelsea. As you go down in Hastings, there's a big hill where you see the sea. So from that point, you want to park on the left-hand side if you can. If you're walking along the seafront, you get to a fountain. And then just pass the fountain, you're fine. Just don't go past the fountain, you'll be fine. But the rest of it is just like...
I heard it was rough.
Even the secret is upside down, so it's not worth shooting on. Oh, you're right. Sure, I hope so. Pretty good.
I was looking for your reception. Are you the reception?
No. You see it.
You're here.
If you look out the back door, by that little passageway, down the back there is that one there.
Right, let's quickly explore upstairs. No one's here. Looks like the old rooms. Elizabethan chamber. Wow. Incredible. The Rye Royal. Okay. Let's go. Maybe we could just get some vegan cake. What do you think? Vegan cookie? Okay. Nice.
Gonna get that tart open. It's a little tart, a savoury tart with
You want to get that? Cool.
with a pizza.
What have we got there? What is it?
It's butternut squash tart.
That's the pizzette. How cool is that place? It's called Kino, and it's like a tea shop, a cafe, cinema, and like mini restaurant as well. They had a few vegan options. I was a little bit worried. Really good. It had like a pizzette, which is essentially kind of like a flatbread pizza with vegan mozzarella. Rachel had a goat's cheese tart. Absolutely amazing. This is such a beautiful place. Look at this. So what we're going to do now is go to the Micropub and then we're going to get in the car and zoom over to Hastings. What are you going to drink in the Micropub?
Half pint.
Beer or cider?
Beer.
Micropub is just there, just above the dog. It felt good to rest, surrounded by hundreds of glasses and beer mats hanging from the ceiling. It was a lot quieter than I took it for. The regulars were obviously elsewhere for the time being, maybe preparing for the big sing-along. As we nestled down for a drink or three, we certainly attracted lots of strange glances from the locals, who was sat perched at the bar, getting absolutely wrecked. That was a microbrewery, also like a vintage shop as well, like literally everything was for sale, even the chairs we were sitting on were for sale, and all the ornaments on the bar as well. It was really cool. It was some kind of old-fashioned people. There was a big sign that was like, pull up a chair and speak to the person next to you. So they're big on community and things like that. Not really encouraged for you to have your phones out and stuff. So yeah, we kept it quiet in there, but another amazing place. What time are we on? 5, and the sun's finally come out. Let's go. And so we set off in our filthy car. And it was only when the outside world became barely visible through the windows that we decided to take action. Welcome to Hastings. Well, we've made it. Almost 24 hours after our flights were cancelled and our chances of going to the seaside were ended. We are finally here. The Great British Seaside, Hastings. Take a look for yourself. We have a gang of youths playing football there. We've got a nice pebble beach, very distinctive. We've got beautifully, deceptively blue water. We have the Esplanade in front of us, leading all the way down on the beachfront. We've got the half-destroyed pier just in front of us. Used to play host to the likes of Jimi Hendrix and the Rolling Stones, but now it's a mere shadow of itself. And all we have is this moment, heading down to the beach. Be careful. Here we are. We made it. Woo. Hello? 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 So when we were in the Mermaid, the landlord warned us about going to Hastings. He said, if you do go to Hastings, make sure you don't go past the roundabout. Well, this is the roundabout. We're going past it. I see a massive Iceland and Sports Direct up ahead and a closed down Primark, so do your best, Hastings. Here we are at the Wetherspoons. Fine establishment. What do you want to do here? Okay, that's the town Wetherspoons done. Rachel really hates it when I take it to these parts of town, but we've done it. So now we're going to go to the arcades. She hates it when I take it to the arcades as well, but she's from the seaside. I'm not. So I'm going to go to the arcades, raise loads of money, and then find a place to go for dinner. Hopefully there'll be something good. But for those of you that haven't been to a traditional British seaside town, here's what a typical high street looks like.
Mine for the telling and yours for the hearing. Come, let's go, pal. Let's go.
Okay, it's time to win some magic poo. And so we made our way back, sad to leave Hastings, the place we were warned about but actually found quite quirky. And so we wandered the quiet, charming streets in search of refreshment before a very long drive home.
See the scale.